Nimzo-Indian defense, St. Petersburg, Fischer, normal line, Bronstein variation, 6.3b7. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. It was an incredible middle game by both players. In the English opening, White plays c4 to take control of the d5 square without sacrificing a central piece. This is a more patient opening. Nf6 develops the knight toward the center and controls the e4 square. The conflict for the e4 square is started with nc3, which controls d5. The d5 square is supported by e6, which also permits the dark squared bishop to grow. In addition to controlling the e5 and c5 squares and giving the dark squared bishop room to grow, d4 takes up space in the center. This pins a knight to the king. e3 supports the d4 pawn and allows the light squared bishop and queen to develop. The light squared bishop is ready to be fianchetto to b7, where it will sit on the long diagonal. Ne2 develops the knight to where it can recapture on c3 and avoid doubled pawns, but at the cost of blocking in the light squared bishop. Ba6 develops the bishop and attacks the c4 pawn. A3 attacks the bishop on b4, forcing it to retreat or capture the knight on c3. b7 retreats the bishop to a safe square. This defends the attacked pawn. This uses a pawn to attack the center while vying for position. This is the only move that works. After all captures, this is an equal trade. It is the last book move. This overlooks a better way to recapture a piece from a previous move. It is an inaccuracy. This exchange is fair. That's good. Backs off. It is ideal. This develops a queen off its starting square, getting it into the action. This threatens to win material. It is best. This blocks the attack on a pawn that could have been captured. This prevents the opponent from being able to win material. It is best. This ignores an opportunity to win a tempo by threatening a piece. It is an inaccuracy. This misses a chance to advance a rook from its starting square. It is incorrect. Recaptures. It is ideal. By doing this, a knight moves out of its beginning square and into the action. It is quite good. By attacking the enemy knight, this activates a piece while also buying time. It is ideal. The pawn is now adequately defended. This threatens to reveal an attack on a pawn. It is best. Among the best actions. It is quite good. By growing a queen from its beginning square, this activates the queen. It is ideal. This turns the pawn into a passed pawn, which means no other pawn may oppose it as it advances. This poses a knight-winning threat. It is ideal. This connects the rooks, which helps them coordinate together in the future. This is the only good move. This stops the opponent from being able to win a knight. It is a great move. A pawn kicks the opposing knight, forcing it to move or risk being captured. It is ideal. This forks pieces by creating a simultaneous attack. This threatens to take an open file with a rook. It is best. Very precise. It is best. A rook enters the action after developing outside of its starting square as a result. That is good. This defends a pawn that was under attack and had no defenders. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. It was an incredible middle game by both players. This takes an open file, a common method for activating a rook. It is best. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. It was an incredible middle game by both players.